It's amazing. I mean, it really is amazing. I mean, just to be here, it's surreal. Finding a way to win in the end. These guys I have around me, we'll enjoy this for a long time. I mean, it truly is a story to be here and to win this game. Yeah, no, I mean, I think I never have that mindset. To me, my mindset is always play and compete until the very last whistle, until that clock strikes zero. And so I just went out there and kept competing. I knew we weren't in the ideal situation, but I believed in my defense to get stops. They did, and then the guys kept believing in me and started making plays downfield, and we found a way to win.
What was that like playing to turn this thing?
Yeah, I think it was the 3rd and 15 when we hit Tyreek down the field. I mean, we were in a bad situation, especially with that pass rush. You knew those guys were either their ears pinned back and they were going to be rushing in. The offensive line gave me enough time to throw a really deep route, and I just put it out there, and Tyreek made a great play. And so that got us going. We were able to get it down there and score that drive, and then got the ball back to the defense, got a nice stop.
Well, that you put aside all the talk that makes you 10, 15 years down the road talking about something, talking about all this. You just think about that.
I believe maximizing every single day. I mean, that's the thing with me. I take it one day at a time and go out there and try to be the best person and the best athlete, the best player I can be. And I mean, obviously, I've had a good start to my career. I mean, I've been blessed to be in a great organization with a lot of great players around me. Make my job a lot easier, but I know it's going to take a long time of consistency if I want to be where I want to be at in the end. And I'm lucky enough that I have a lot of great people around me that I have a chance to go out there every single year and compete. Yeah, I mean, I have that same mindset, just compete. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I'm just going to take it one play at a time. I believe in the guys I have around me. I believe that we're going to go down there and find a way to score, and we did. And I think it's just it's credit to all my teammates. I mean, honestly, just for them to believe in me after how I was playing in the 3rd quarter and believe that I'm going to go out there and keep fighting and keep throwing it no matter what, and then those guys were making plays. Yeah, it was amazing. It really was. I had 2 goals when I became the starting quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, and the first goal was to win the Lamar Hunt Trophy. I wanted to bring it home, the one that has our founder's name on it. I wanted to bring it to this family and this organization. And the second most important thing was to get Coach Reed a Super Bowl trophy. I mean, he's one of the greatest coaches of all time. I don't think he needed the Lombardi Trophy to prove that, but just to do that, I mean, it puts all doubt aside. He's going to be listed as one of the all-time great coaches in history whenever he wants to be done, which I hope is not anytime soon.
Pat, what did you see in the 44-yarder? Can you break that play down?
Which one was 44 yards?
To Hill, to Tyreek, the big one.
Oh yeah. So they were playing this kind of robber coverage all game long, where the safety was coming down and kind of robbing all our deep cross routes. And we had a good play call on where we had Kelsey kind of doing a little like stutter deep cross, and then we had Tyreek getting one-on-one with that safety. But the biggest thing is that we needed really good protection, and because it was a long route, and it was actually the same play we ran against New England in the playoffs last year, where I hit him down the sideline. And so we got good protection by the offensive line, gave me enough time, and I put it out there, and Tyreek made a great play.
Was that as much as you?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing the dynasty or whatever you want to call it the Patriots have had these last 15 to 20 years. And so for me, it's about taking it 1 year at a time. We came up short last year. We understood how hard of a challenge it was to get into this position again, and we found a way to do it. And we understand next year that when we come back and we enjoy this, and we come back next year, it's going to be just hard, the same amount of tenacity and dedication every single day if we want to be here. And so I think we take it 1 year at a time, one day at a time, and try to put together great years. And then at the end of it all, we'll have no regrets on where we're at.
Was that as physical a football game as you've ever been in?
Yeah, I took a couple hits, I'll say that. I was just trying to fight. I think I didn't work my ball security. Kafka will probably have me doing drills next Tuesday or something like that, because I fumbled that ball out of bounds early. But I was just trying to fight. I was trying to find a way to win, and I didn't want to go down. And then on some of those plays, whenever we had chances to score, and you have to leave it all on the line when you're in the Super Bowl, and I try to do that. And, but I'll try to stay away from getting caught like that if I can. Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs fans are amazing, and I'm glad that we're able to get this trophy, bring it home to Kansas City, and get to enjoy this with them. I mean, it is with them. It's every single year the passion and the love that they have for us to go out there and be the best people and the best players we can be. I mean, I'm just glad we get to get this trophy, bring it to Kansas City, and get to enjoy it with everybody. Yeah, I mean, I was just believing in our defense. I mean, I think that was the biggest thing. I would kept telling those guys to finish. I mean, until the game is over, it's not over. I mean, and so even though we had the 11-point lead or whatever it was, I told the guys to finish the game, and the guys did that. I mean, Kendall made a great interception. I've never seen him. I always joke with him that he never catches the interception, but he's always there. But he went up and got that thing, and so he made a great play. The defense played their tail off in the fourth quarter to get us the ball back because I mean that's a good team and a good offense, and they do a lot of great things. Yeah, the first one was kind of, I believe it was the one I was supposed to sprint out to the right, and when I sprint out to the right, I kind of moved that linebacker out of the way, and so I tried to sprint out to the right. I think it was D4, kind of set the edge really hard, and so I stopped, and when I stopped, the linebacker stopped, and I knew it right as I threw the ball that it wasn't going to be a good thing, and so hit him right between the 5 and the 4, so that's never good, and so then the second one, just trying to force it. Tyreek was open early. I kind of got to him late. I tried to go behind him to slow him down because I saw that safety kind of drive down the front. But I just needed to trust him, put it on his body, let him take the hit because he's a tough guy like that. And he tried to make a play on it, got tipped up. Their guy made a good play. And so for me, it's just I had to make the mindset that I'm gonna keep firing. And Coach Reed, he tells me that every single time I throw an interception, just keep firing. And so it definitely hurt us there, but we found a way to get it in the end. Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. I mean, you dream about this stuff when you're a little kid, and I just try to go out there and be the best person I can be every single day, and I enjoy this every single day. I enjoy going to the facility. I enjoy watching film. I enjoy most of all the brotherhood of team builds, and so for me, just to be here with these guys and winning the Super Bowl, it's amazing.
Patrick,